Assalamu alaikum. By Allah, I truly feel ashamed that it took me so long to address and join this noble sisters campaign. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive me for my procrastination. Ameen. But as they say, it's better late than never. Perhaps you are like me, at pain in your heart at the plight and story of our sister Dr. Aafia, but feeling helpless, feeling what can I do but feel her pain and make dua. If you are like me and still pondering, then I would kindly ask you to stop thinking and join the Bring Dr. Aafia Back Home campaign and get involved. Add this cause to your list of campaigns you care about, which you exert time in, effort, money, and provide voluntary support. If you ask me to describe Dr. Aafia Siddiqui in a sentence or two, I would be inclined to say, for me, her life over the last 21 years best resembles that of Sumayya bint Khayyat radiyallahu ta'ala anha, the noble Sahabiya, companion of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, who was severely tortured, brutally persecuted at the hands of the tyrannical Quraysh only because of her Islam. You may find aspects of Yusuf alayhi salam in her life being sold for a miserable price of a few thousand US dollars. Or Ayub alayhi salam or Yaqub alayhi salam in her beautiful patience of 21 years and counting of suffering, torture, duress. Ultimately, she proudly belongs to the ummah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who himself suffered so violently and severely at the hands of his own people, the Quraysh. Wasn't Dr. Aafia sold, hurt most by her own people, who sold her, abandoned her and left her to the abuse of a foreign tyrant? Dr. Aafia Siddiqui's story is truly horrific, a travesty of justice and appeals to any human being. Her plight is one of torture, false imprisonment, abandonment, and the complicity of governments. She has been dubbed the daughter of the nation. I ask you, she has fulfilled her role as the noble daughter, but where is the nation? Is this how the nation treats its daughter? Isn't it time for the nation to fulfill its role? Account the tyrant regime who fails to represent her interests and duty towards its daughter. Isn't it time we became the voice of Dr. Aafia Siddiqui and demand that she is brought back home? I hear you say, what can I do? I am just an individual. In the UK, Pakistan, or any other part of the world. But we all know in today's world, we are all connected more than ever before. Together, we can organize, orchestrate, and be proactive and active in being the voice of Dr. Aafia Siddiqui, being the voice for justice, being the voice against the Western and so-called tyrannical Muslim rulers. Join the Dr. Aafia Siddiqui Bring Her Home campaign today. Get involved in the political activism in your region. Join the nationwide protests that are happening this month across Pakistan, across the UK, and across other international capitals around the world. Join the online campaign to raise awareness about her story and calls for her to be pardoned and to be returned back home.